Welcome to another episode of Extreme Warfare Revenge WCW 2001. We're here for Monday Nitro, second television show for the month of February. We had a decent January and we had a decent show last time out for Thunder. A few of the segments were a little hit and miss, but overall it was a decent show. So I'll quickly run you through what's going to happen this show. We're going to have just a good quality cruiserweight match to kick things off. Shannon Moore, one of the brightest hot prospects according to the internet news, and he's been putting in good performances as well. He's going to win a four-way match against Corporal Cajun, AJ Styles and Elix Skipper. Now, I thought I'd spice things up a little bit. I wasn't sure where to go from here with the Sting Flair feud. I've not done one of these angles before, and it's a host angle. So Ric Flair is going to act as a host, and he's going to interview Sting, which sounds absolutely bizarre, but and for Sting to agree to do it. But I guess it's the only way that Sting feels he can get to Flair, so he agrees to it, and then everything's going well. But you know where it's leading. Ric Flair sucker punches Sting and he beats him up yet again, getting the crowd wild, making them want Sting to get that revenge on him, which is coming very soon. Not sure how these next two are going to go. M.I. Smooth and Norman Smiley are going to beat Team Canada, Lance Storm and Jim Duggan. That's going to lead to this angle involving Blackout, and they are going to recruit Kid Romeo from Team Canada. Team Canada have just lost, so Blackout have approached Romeo. They've talked him into joining Blackout, saying they're a winning team, they're not losers like Team Canada, and Kid Romeo has accepted. So for next show, we'll probably have Team Canada and Blackout having a bit of a brawl. So Blackout consists now of Norman Smiley, M.I. Smooth, Stevie Ray, Kid Romeo, and of course the lady Paisley. I was going to say the manager. Norman Smiley's the manager. Filthy Animals are going to beat for Boogie Nights. It's just a good match. One that I'm sure will go down well for fans. Interview with Chris Kanyon, again laying into Booker T. I'm not sure how this is going to go down. I hope Sid Vicious doesn't lose any overness from it, but he's basically going to beat Terry Funk very convincingly. It's just going to be a bit of a squash match to show Sid's dominance. I am considering a heel turn for Sid Vicious. Especially if this doesn't go down too well. I've not got any short-term plans for him, so a lot will depend on how this segment goes down, I think. Then we've got an interview with Chavo Guerrero. He's going to lay into Billy Kidman, saying, he was a chicken for not putting the title on the line in the last match they had together, and he wants to fight him yet again. Tag title match. Insiders have been given an opportunity to win their titles back from O'Haire and Palumbo. They do win, but it's only by disqualification after Lex Luger and Buff Bagwell come in to attack the Insiders. Interview with Goldberg. Goldberg last episode on Thunder, he beat Rick Steiner. It was a very poor segment overall, but he did it. And as a result, he's saying to Steiner, "Come on, where's my shot? I want another shot at the world title." And we'll see in the next show what Steiner's reply is going to be, and hopefully that'll be close to wrapping up that feud. The main event here for Cat finally gets his revenge on Jeff Jarrett, and he beats him clean for the US title. Now that feud is still going on. It doesn't mean the title can't change hands in the midst of the feud, but I felt now was the right time to do that. So we're going to start the show. The opening bout has gone down well. Again, match quality great, crowd reaction not great, but these guys are only going to get over by being featured more. Excuse me. Right, that's the first time Ric Flair has lost overness. The overall rating of a segment indicates it's a success, but for Ric Flair personally, it's not his best segment, unfortunately. That went down not too bad. Lance Storm and Jin Duggan lost overness, and Smiley and Smooth gained overness. So a bit bittersweet there. I'm quite surprised. I thought that could have really bombed, but it's done well. Kid Romeo gained overness, and Paisley gained overness. So that's really, really good news for Blackout. So all 4 members have gained overness. So yeah, pleased with that. Excuse me again. Filthy Animals Boogie Nights. Good solid match. We knew it would do pretty well. Chris Kanyon, his segment went down well. Sid Vicious, Terry Funk, not great match quality, didn't expect it. Crowd reaction decent, overall rating 68, not bad at all. Keeps Sid active as well. Chavo Guerrero, for fans, liked that one. The tag title match, that didn't go down very well. So a bit disappointing. I think for plan is probably going to be to get O'Haire and Palumbo feuding with another tag team, because they've sort of plateaued a bit. They've got the tag titles, but where do they go from here? They need a proper feud, and the Insiders are not that team. They're in a feud with Totally Buff, and both teams refuse to lose to O'Haire and Palumbo because they believe they're better. Goldberg backstage, I'm really pleased that went down well, because previously when Goldberg's given interviews, it's not gone down as well as I would have hoped, but that did. So we are on to the main event now. The Cat's going to win, 80%. Crowd absolutely loved it. The Cat gained overness, so I think this is going to be a successful show. I expected it to get a little bit higher than that, because if you look at all the ratings, I would have said on average it would have been a bit higher, but 68%, a good solid show. But we need to be consistently getting in the 70s. We need to up things a little bit. Let's see what's come out of this. 5.49, that's pretty good, I think. Dustin Rhodes wants to fight Sean O'Haire. That's a bit random, but I'm sure we can do that. Jeff Jarrett and the Cat don't really click. You've just been feuding with him, mate, for last month? I don't know why you're saying that, but you beat him anyway. He said that just as soon as he's lost his US title. Sour grapes. He wants Dustin Rhodes. Dustin Rhodes is in popular demand, it seems. Nash, I try my best. Oh, shut up, Nash. Ego. AJ Styles should be higher up the card. I agree, mate. I think you're an opener. Yeah, you are. Let's get you higher up. Lower mid-carder. That's absolutely fine with me. Okay. So yeah, for feuds, Jeff Jarrett and Cat has lost a slight bit of heat, but that concludes our show for Monday Nitro, 5th of February 2001. Next, we will be back for Thursday Thunder on the 8th of February. Expect some big segments to happen.